Breaking news: Anambra election. US issues strong statements to Nigerian government ahead of the polls. Hello, my wonderful people. This is so important and expedient that immediately this matter be looked at and be sorted because Buhari wants to go ahead and have the election conducted instead of first of all settling the issue. You know, my parents will always tell us and how they saying a child that wants to walk on wet ground will first of all pour water on the ground. Then the child can walk on ahead with on wet ground. But Muhammadu Buhari, you know, you can tell pride. You can tell that this man, does not pay attention to anybody, okay, because he's bigger than Nigeria itself, because he has opportunity at this point in time to be the president. And so nobody matters. No matter the advice or whatever you give is inconsequential. Yeah, Muhammadu Buhari will not want to listen to anybody or anything of such. Right now, you know, the US is sending message ahead for this election. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Anambra elections. US issues strong statement ahead of the polls. The government of the United States of America has said that it will be monitoring events at the Anambra governorship election closely. The US, in a statement released on Wednesday, November the 3rd, said it is expected to be a peaceful transition and a transparent election. According to the US, it is expected that the results will be from the polls will be accurate and reflect the will of the Anambra people. Just 3 days to the long-awaited Anambra governorship election, the United States of America has said that the government will be watching the activities surrounding the polls very closely. A statement by the U.S. government on Wednesday, November the 3rd, said it looks forward to a peaceful and transparent election in Anambra on November the 6th. The U.S. also said it is expecting that the results will reflect the desire of the people and will be accurate and will be what the people has really voted for. According to the US government, it would not hesitate to consider consequences, including visa restrictions for those who will be responsible for election malpractices or violence or undermine the democratic process. Meanwhile, Nigeria previously reported that this issue of insecurity and the threat of IPOB is one issue to be looked at and not taken lightly. The US immigration law considered violence also as a restriction to not only the person who has committed it, but also to families, and will be calling on all citizens of the US to be careful, even at this time of elections, as Anambra goes to decide who becomes their next governor. So, just like we've seen the US react in some cases, in some elections, the Anambra is not different from this, as the US is saying we will be monitoring it closely. It's a good sign that they are coming up to say we will be monitoring it, because what that does is that it gives, it makes people to be cautious. But what they are failing to also do in this whole matter is to bring caution, because a lot is going on. Okay, we want them to be able to bring, and to be able to explain, apart from elections being held, what about honesty? What about truth and sincerity? What about honesty, truth, and sincerity, in the sense that, yeah, the government is ready to make peace with the people and understand the people and work with the people, instead of going, instead of, not following the desire of the people? What about that? We're not paying attention to that. We're just going, we need to pay attention to that very closely. We do need to pay attention to that. Thank God for the elections. Thank God for the US coming, but we also need more. We also need more. We need the US to be honest. We need them to also, show to the people that they are also very concerned about safety of people. The issue of IPOB, everybody's turning a blind ear as if they're not hearing what is going on. Just focusing on the election. What about the people? Is that what you're coming to tell us? That you care for us and you're not really showing to us that you really care? We need to understand that you care all round. The elections, please, we want to plead with everybody, please, please, let it be, please, don't get yourself in anything that at the end of the day, you will regret it. Listen, guys, these people don't care for you. Let me just tell you. They just want you to come and vote and go on to conduct and say, yes, they've corrected the democratic process. Does that truly represent? Does that truly represent all that should be? Is that all that there is life to? That you come out and vote. And if anything happens to you, you are counted as one of the people that was shot as a casualty. Please be careful. Be very careful. If you don't have to come out, please don't. Okay? If you must vote, vote and go straight to your house. Please. Don't put your family in a terrible position. Don't do that. Don't. The people that are, that you are coming out to vote for, the people that you are coming to support, should I tell you, they're taking care of their family. Go and investigate. They've all taken care of their family. Some of them find out are not their family are not even schooling in their children are not schooling in Nigeria. So you putting yourself as a sacrificial lamb, I feel very much for you. Seriously. I really take sympathy with your parents, okay? And with your family who love you and those who you are supporting, who without you may not be able to, get the best. Yeah, please. Let's be warned. Don't put yourself in any to become their numbers of casualty or and whatever happened. Please. Please. Let's do everything discreetly and carefully and cautiously. That way we can be happy at the end of the day. We can all smile. Let's not put ourselves in harm's way because some people, who do not care for others or who are selfish in their own motive and want to count or, just record their scores, say you must do this or do that. Be wise. Okay, please be wise. Leave us a comment. Okay, please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.